I will quickly review and then we will start today lecture. Shift in demand curve happen because of normal good, inferior good, substitute, complement, but we will start with normal good. As income increases, the demand for normal good will increase. It means there is a positive relationship between income and demand for the normal good. For example, if your income increase from 1000 Omani Riyal to 2000, so what happened? In response, you are increasing the demand for the normal good. In case of inferior good, as income increases, the demand for an inferior good will decrease. It means there is a negative relationship between the income and demand for an inferior good. As your income increase from 1000 Omani Riyal to 2000, instead of increasing the demand, you are decreasing the demand for an inferior good. Okay, see, look here in the picture. See here, this the old lady is holding meat. This is an example of normal meat, and this car, see on the right side, this is an example of inferior good. See here, when the income of this lady was 1000 Omani Riyal, she was buying 1 kg of camel meat, okay? When her income increased from 1000 to 2000, now she is buying 5 kg of camel meat, okay? So positive relationship, income increased, demand for normal good increased. See, in the case of inferior good, this guy was using a Toyota old model when his income was 1000. For example, if his income increased from 1000 to 5000 money real, now he will decrease the demand for the Toyota and he will shift or increase the demand for other brand and latest model. Okay, the difference between normal good and inferior good is when income increase for the same good, if it is a normal good, the same thing, the demand will be continued and they will increase the demand. Like there was already demand for the camel meat for this lady, and when her income increased, she continued buying more meat compared to earlier. And see, in this scenario, he didn't continue Toyota or the same product. He shifted to the new brand and new model. Now, see here, substitute. When fall in the price of one good, reduce the demand for an other good. For example, coffee and tea. It's mean the consumer will shift to the cheaper thing. He will demand more for the cheaper. Okay. And what about complement? When fall in the price of one good, increase demand for an other good. So its example is like car and petrol, pen and ink. You will understand more if I show you this picture. See here, what is the price of tea? 1 real, and coffee 2 real. Suppose this was before coffee price was 1 real also. Now the seller increased the price of coffee from 1 real to 2 real. So majority of the consumer will increase the demand for of substitute, which is tea. So because now tea is cheaper, more consumer will buy or will increase the demand of tea. Demand for tea will increase. And in case of complementary goods, see here, when petrol is cheap, people will increase the demand for the car. They will buy more cars. Okay. So it's mean like pen and ink is also example. So if petrol price is